Hello, I am Sameeha named Pathan of class 8A and I am going to present you my understanding on the novel coronavirus, which is now a pandemic. The acronym COVID-19 has been derived from coronavirus December 2019, that is the month when the first case was reported. During solar eclipse, there is a crown around the sun which resembles the spike around the virus. So, the scientists named this virus as coronavirus because in Latin, corona means crown. With this brief introduction, I now come to my presentation. I shall be covering my presentation under subheads like what is coronavirus, its origin, its structure, how coronavirus is transmitted, its symptoms, what are the precautions to be taken, and at last, the clarification on various myths about the virus. There is a question that might be in many of our minds that what is coronavirus? Well, coronavirus is an infectious disease, also called COVID-19, as it was first detected in December 2019. It causes pneumonia. It is a respiratory illness. It has gastrointestinal symptoms. It is a severe acute respiratory syndrome. So, what is the origin of this novel virus? The scientists haven't found the main reason about the virus's origin, but they suspect that the virus originated from a live animal market in a city in China called Wuhan, from an interaction between an animal and a human. Some scientists say that the virus came from bats, which were being sold in the market. They say that there might be an intermediary host between bats and humans called pangolins. The structure of the virus is not yet finalized, but what the scientists have discovered so far is what I am going to tell you. On the envelope of the virus, there is a type of protein that gives the virus a look of crown and also help it to stick on the cell molecules. On the envelope, there is also a type of protein which helps the virus attack the host's defenses. On the same envelope, He is a carbohydrate that certain enveloped viruses possess and use as invading mechanism. There is also a very important protein known as the E protein that is involved in several aspects of the virus's life cycle, such as budding, assembly, envelope formation, etc. Now, inside the envelope, a mixture of ribonucleic acid or the RNA and the N protein is present, which leads to the formation of some type of a genetic material. This is the transmission electron microscope image of coronavirus. Did you know that the weight of one virus is 0.85 times 10 raised to minus 18 grams? Did you also know that the total weight of the virus required to affect a human being is 5 times 10 raised to minus 7 grams? And as you all know that the average worldwide affected cases are 2 million. So just guess what would be the total weight of virus on Earth? It is merely just 1 gram, my friends. That means that the whole mankind is on its knees with just 1 gram of virus. The transmission of virus can occur when an infected person coughs or sneezes, or when he has physical contact with others, or when he touches a contaminated area. The persistency period of coronavirus on various surfaces is 5 days on plastic, 2 to 8 hours on aluminium, 8 hours on surgical gloves, 48 hours on steel, 4 days on wood, 4 days on glass, and 4 to 5 days on paper. The symptoms of coronavirus are dry cough, fever, aches and pains, and tiredness. In severe cases, diarrhea, running nose, loss of senses, and sore throat may take place. To keep oneself safe, certain precautions need to be taken, like avoid close contact and maintain a social distance of minimum 6 feet. Stay home and self-quarantine if not feeling well, and if the condition gets worse, seek medical attention. Common people should make use of surgical masks and gloves when going out of the house. The healthcare personnel who are dealing with affected persons should take use of personal protective equipment, that is PPE. Cover your nose and mouth when you sneeze with a handkerchief or a tissue, and then throw the tissue in a dustbin with the lid. One should regularly wash their hands with soap and water or with an alcohol-based sanitizer for at least 20 seconds. During such a pandemic, each one of us, as a responsible citizen, owes certain social responsibilities. We must support and cooperate with the frontline warriors, which are the civil administrators, police, doctors, sweepers, by staying at home and following the precautions as shown in the previous slides. It is our responsibility to comply with the lockdown measures and keep ourselves safe. As you know that there are many myths going around about the virus, so here are some frequently asked questions to help you. No drugs are there to cure the virus, though the trials are still on. Adding spices to a meal does not protect us from coronavirus. Exposure to high temperature does not protect us from the coronavirus. Drinking alcohol does not prevent coronavirus, and it may harm your health. There is no evidence that garlic can protect us from the virus. However, it does have certain antimicrobial benefits, so it is better to keep it in a diet plan. Lastly, we should avoid the use of ultraviolet lamps as they may cause damage to our skin and eyes. At the end, I would like to bring back the hope of normalcy and elimination of coronavirus from the entire world. For that, together we can fight coronavirus. I have mentioned the links which helped me to make this presentation. Thank you, and stay home, stay safe.